Hi again. As I've spoken about earlier, I would like to have the navigation advisor in the interior on the dashboard, but this truck doesn't have that, so we'll have to stick with the artificial one for now. Now we're in Newcastle upon Tyne. Those trucks without a trailer is incredibly quick. It feels totally different to drive them when they are without a trailer behind. Come on, let me on. So it's easy to accelerate too fast. But look what we found here, already a place to get a job. Already a place to get a job, that's good. Let's see what they have on offer. Okay, we could simply just use this randomness. 13 I got, and that means Groningen. But again, randomness is failing me. So this is the one that gives highest amount of money for the shortest distance. Or it's a quite long distance, but it's a good trip anyway. So this will give us 13,000. I think I'll take that. So it seems my idea of randomness is not quite working. I would love to keep things random, but random very often, at least in this game, has made me repeat myself. And Groningen would be almost going back exactly the same way we came. If we go to Luxembourg, we will at least go a lot further than where we came from. So that's what we're gonna do. A little more. There you go. Okay. We still are loaded with fuel. We have 9 hours until we have to sleep. But that means... Oops. That was close. Say no more. Say no more. Can you let me out here, please? I'm going the other way, you see. Oh. This is gonna be annoying. Please. Burger. That makes no sense. Stop, you scumbag. Yes. You stopped. Good. That was weird. But I forced my way out. Not a scratch. Not a scratch here either, I hope. No. Very nicely done. So here we go again. I've never been to Luxembourg before, so this is gonna be good. Speeding offense, that's typical of me in Britain. I very often go too fast in Britain. It's really hard to keep track of those speed signs in Britain, I don't know why. But it's 50. Many places the speed limit is 50, and that means I have to go 80. And my truck is tuned for 90. 90 is the default speed when I go full power. That's where the speed limiter hits in. That's at 90 kilometers. So it does not work like in the continental Europe. So very often I mess up here in Britain and go too fast. Wow, that was a close call. With those reflexes, I should actually play more first-person shooters or Formula 1 racing. I think we're going the exact same way back to... Let me check the map. Yes, back the same route, and from Amsterdam to Luxembourg is a new road that we haven't driven before. So, it's quite a short distance where we've already been. So what's happening here? We gotta cross over the highway here, yes. That went fairly nice. I had high speed there, so I took a chance. But it worked very well. It's proficient. What kind of goods are we delivering this time? Dry milk. I wonder what's about all this dry milk. I never thought that was a huge business in Europe. But it has to be. More than I expected. I wonder how they pick those kinds of materials to transport. Is it based on some statistics about what's transported in general, or is it just from the top of someone's head? Is it pure fantasy? No, I'm going a little fast here, ain't I? Well. And now the speed limit is 50, so cruise control is a good thing. And now we're going all the way around the roundabout. An empty bus. That's not good business. You gotta fill it up with passengers, mister. Oops. That's slightly dangerous, but happily there came no cars in the other direction. So, oh, there's an oil rig. Cool. Nice. That's nice scenery. Yeah, the bridge. Perhaps it's British Petroleum or something. The Brits have a few oil rigs, as far as I know. Nice walkway also for the ferry. I would like to take a look around here, actually. Port of Tyne. There's the ferry. There's crows. I would expect there to be seagulls in the air, but there's crows. Funny. Let's see where we can go. I guess we can only go to Eemunden. It's really difficult to say that. I guess Dutch people would do it easily, but for me it's very awkward. And then we're taking a sleep through the night. And I hope we are getting there early in the morning. That's perfect. But let's get some lights on just in case. Lovely. Where's the exit? There's the exit. Sorry. This is probably the wrong exit, but the other one was so narrow, so I don't want to use it. So I think that was a good choice anyway. You just take a break there, yes. Well done. Sunrise, say no more, beautiful. We're riding into the sunrise. That's not the classic. That's not the way it's supposed to be. Now we should have about 6 hours drive until we reach our destination. Hey man, who told you to stop there? There wasn't even any cars coming on. Fool. Complete jerk. Well, being a truck driver is a kind of... you have to have quite a foresight. You have to predict the future. There was no reason for that car to stop. But I guess that's the way it is in real life too. People are acting strange when driving, doing funny things. And as a truck driver, I guess you have to be prepared for the worst behavior. And I'm not a truck driver, so I wasn't prepared. A little bumpy on-ramp this. And there you stop too. What's about? Jerks. That's incredibly annoying. Jesus, I gotta watch out for these maniacs. I think it's 50 here, yes, so I'm going much too fast. Yes. Did I mention it? Damn it. I'm making a mess here now, that's not good. Now we're up to 100, full speed. So now we have to check if it's time to rest soon. Within 5 hours I have no, we have slept on the ferry, so it's 10 hours till we have to rest, so we're gonna be able to complete this mission. So I have to rest sometime after I've received the next job. That's a good thing. Can we have a problem-free journey from here to Luxembourg? I hope. I would like to put on the cruise control here too, because I think the roads are getting... No, we're gonna take off to A30 very soon. Liège, and here they're going slow. So here, oh, very slow too. I take it out. Let's get up to speed. Go faster. But now I hope the road will be fairly straight all the way to Luxembourg. I'm not sure, but let's hope. But it's lots of turns here. Here we go on the cruise control. 90 kilometers. Thank you. And here we see I was going very straight here now, so that was nice. That was a thrill. I've been wondering what those buildings are, those with the blue top. I think, is it water towers? I'm not sure. I would guess so. Here we're going slow again. I better change lane, just in case they all took off. I said that I will probably sometime turn off the route advisor completely. I guess that will not be possible when I have a route advisor on the dashboard, because that's a part of the graphics. But I'm not sure. I will have to test that. And I think the time for turning off the route advisor will be whenever I start using the steering wheel. Might not be so long before I do that. We'll see. I will still go with the keyboard a little longer. But the steering wheel is ready, so I can hook it up anytime. It's nice to show that this driving game is absolutely possible to drive and enjoy with a keyboard only. There's not many driving games that are actually very good with a keyboard, but they managed to make this work very, very nice. It's accurate, and it's not too easy, but it's not too hard either. It's spot on. It's one of the best implementations of keyboard for a driving game I've ever seen, I think. So that's a great achievement from SCS. We can turn off the lights now, I think. Unless it starts to rain again. Lüttich. I guess that is the German-Dutch name for Liège. If I pronounce that's correct, yeah, it's Liège. And that's the direction we're taking now, towards Lüttich. I never heard it before I saw it in this game. Oh, we're going slow again. Oh, look at those. Those are nuclear plants. Like I have mentioned before. I just have to take a look at that. Must admit I become a little awestruck by those structures. They're totally monumental architecture, and when I know what they contain, it's not less monumental. Quite, yeah, what should I say? It's provoking lots of thoughts. Here we're getting off to Luxembourg. So soon we can find ourselves a bed and get a meal and relax, take a good afternoon break, or even noon break. Oh, come on. Get going, mister. There's no point in hanging there when there are oncoming cars 100 meters away. Oh, almost. But you changed your mind? Come on. Shall I have to drive past you, or... Thanks. Good going. And when I come, there's no one. They don't dare. I would just run them over. Treat again, treat with loads of farm goods. And that was no treat was okay. Treat was a lumberjack place. Yes, there we see it. Had a train going straight into the factory. Nice. Not seen that before. Here's another road that leads nowhere. Probably something they'll add in a patch or something. Not sure, but might be. We're getting closer. So should be 6 minutes left till we are in Luxembourg. Okay. I thought that was almost a little sports car, but it wasn't accelerating too fast. Here I could drive past, but it's risky. It's a little risky, so I calm down. We're in no hurry. We have 1 hour left and we have time remaining 22 hours. So this was not an urgent delivery, that's for sure. That's for certain. If you hear the sound of the engine, whenever I start using my steering wheel and pedals, the engine sound will feel a bit different, because now the engine is on and off. When I drive with the steering wheel and pedals, the engine will work more constantly, and not like it is now, going on and off. Because now I'm accelerating or not adding any power at all. But when I use pedals, it's analog, so you will hear that I will very often have the power in just the right amount to keep the speed as it is. So, but that's for later, anyway. Because if you listen now, you will hear that. Yeah, exactly. This is a nice countryside. A river and a little village and a little village there, and that's nice. There was a road too that isn't even on the map. And look at that guy behind there, he's gonna drive past us. Is this gonna do? Ah, you managed. Impressive. That was a reckless bypass, you know. Overtake is probably what it's called. And here we got a very, very winding road. This is Luxembourg. Nice, pretty place. Seems I'm in the right lane too here, so that's good. Luxembourg discovered. This trip has taken quite a while. Not sure how long, but more than half an hour. So, there we are. Now we're gonna try to park again. Some may find this very boring, but I do it for the experience points and because I actually think it's a little fun. That's what we can call perfect, I think. Salute to me. Yeah, 730 experience points, and we see the parking 45, and we're getting nearer and nearer to the point where I won't park the trailer anymore. But I'm continue doing that a little while, but probably not after level 10, I suppose. Okay, that was a nice drive. Not completely problem-free, but we made a few coins. We now have 87,000. So we're on the track to something. So, for now, thanks for now, and see you in the next clip where we head off again from Luxembourg. Bye bye.